Libya that killed 4 Americans, including Ambassador Chris Stevens. NBC's Ann Curry sat down with Libya's new president last night for an exclusive interview.
Would you call the attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi an act of terrorism?
I have no doubt about that. And it's a pre-planned act of terrorism directed against American citizens.
What is your evidence that it was a pre-planned act of terrorism?
Number one is choosing the date, 11th of September. It has all the significance. If we take the facts about the way it was executed, you can see there is enough proof that it is a pre-planned act of terrorism.
President Obama is not calling it a terrorist attack. He stopped short of calling it a terrorist attack.
This is how I am calling it, as a Libyan responsible or Libyan official. But it is for President Obama and Secretary Clinton to describe it the way they like and they feel right. I mean, you have your terminology and we have our terminology. It's an act of terror.
Describe the attack based on your investigation.
It's too early for me to give the details, minute details about this. But it was launched with a high degree of accuracy, which means that the perpetrators must have some kind of exercise on how to hit and how to launch these rockets.
You're confirming that RPGs were used in the initial attack?
And mortars.
Mortars were used in the subsequent attack?
Yes, safe house, yes.
And do you know how many mortars were used?
About 5, I think.
And you're saying that these were fired with such accuracy,
yes,
that this could not have been done by someone who did not have experience?
Experience and knew what he was doing.
And this is what is helping convince you that this was a pre-planned attack, not in reaction to a controversial movie?
Yes, I have no doubt about this.
Do you think the movie had anything to do with this attack on the consulate?
Not on this attack. Not on this attack. It has nothing to do with this attack.
So do you know then who is behind this attack and what the motive was?
I think it's Al-Qaeda elements who are hiding in Libya.
Is there any direct evidence that it is Al-Qaeda behind this attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi?
So far not. So far not. As the investigation progresses, there is the likelihood that we'll reach that. The attack on the consulate was pre-planned, whether with the intention of killing Ambassador Stevens or not. That's it's too early to say.
But now it's been some weeks since the attack. Are you gaining any evidence that makes you believe you will find the perpetrators?
Yes, we are gaining.
What makes you confident?
The fact that we have.
Do you know something you're not telling me? Or are you just confident?
No, of course. I have some facts, but it's too early. It's better not to interfere with the investigation.
Libyan President Magariaf went on to tell Ann that at least 40 people have been interrogated. Still no mastermind has been arrested, but he's confident that it will happen.
Merciful, the compassionate, Mr. President,
أصحاب الجلالة والفخامة
Majesties,
السيدات
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the very same rostrum affirming my country's support of the Charter of the United Nations and our respect for it. I stand before you today, before the entire world, to apologize for all the harm, all the crimes committed by that despot against so many innocents, to apologize for the extortion and terrorism he meted on so many states. I should like to stress that the Libyan people is determined to build a state that respects its neighbors, one that respects its international commitment. S'il vous plaît.
Regarding the past, truth is the key word. We must acknowledge the reality of what colonialism was. I will talk about it later. But I have not come here to offer repentance or apologies. It's not what's expected of me or what I want to do. I have come to say what is true, the historical truth.
The Algerian War from 1954 to 1962 had a devastating impact on